What is good, everybody? It is your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. I know y'all looking at me like, dang Pat, why you drip so hard? But that is not why we're here. We are here to talk about 5 keys to a Bears victory versus the Oakland Raiders in London right after this.
On 1, on 2, on 3.
Stop it! Did not do him like that! Mercy! Did you not get the memo?
All right, so my 5 keys to a Bears victory in London. I got to be quick about this because got stuff going on today, got to move around a lot, but I had to get this video in real quick. My first key to a Bears victory in London versus the Oakland Raiders. Leonard Floyd, you got to have a game, my guy. You got to show up. You got to be the man that's doing it. I'll tell you why right now. Khalil Mack has already put it out there in the media that he's looking for Derek Carr's head. He basically wants to take this guy out, basically wants to take the entire Raiders offense and destroy it single-handedly. Basically wants to take the entire. All right, we're doing that. Sorry about that. And do it single-handedly. The Oakland Raiders know this. They're going to double-team Khalil Mack. They're going to put everything they have on Khalil Mack. By the way, Akeem Hicks, even though he is back, he is a little bit gimpy. That means that Leonard Floyd, you are the guy that's got to be in that backfield. You are the guy that's got to be attacking Derek Carr tonight. You are the guy that's got to be destroying, causing havoc, causing turnovers. You're the guy that, listen, we drafted you to be. And you've played well this season. I'm not speaking out against Leonard Floyd. I'm not saying that Leonard Floyd hasn't played well for the Bears this season. Leonard Floyd has played well this season. He's done a lot of good things for the Bears, but he's got to take another step. He's got to step on that next pedestal, take a step on that next level, and have a key game for the Chicago Bears, and that will definitely ensure a Bears victory. Now, my number 4 key for the game, cornerbacks, you got to be on your toes. They're going to be looking to get the ball out quick. They know Khalil Mack is looking to cause havoc. They know this front 7 is looking to cause havoc. Listen, Nick Kwiatkowski can even get in there. I mean, there's so many names on this Bears defense. I'm not going to keep saying it. We will see Roquan today as well. So there's going to be some names that are coming at you. The Oakland Raiders are going to be looking to get that ball out quick. They're going to be looking to make one move, get it into the receiver's hands. They're not looking to hold onto the ball for more than 3 or 4 seconds. So Kyle Fuller, Prince Amukamara, you got to be on your toes. There are interception opportunities here. They're going to be trying to make quick moves, especially Kyle Fuller. He's still getting caught on the double move. He still gets caught on the double move so much. But he is improving. He has improved this season, but you have to be better watching these Oakland Raiders receivers because they are going to be looking to get that ball out quick. They're going to be looking to make quick dink and dive their way all the way down the field. And so if these Bears cornerbacks can play exactly like they have played, I think the Chicago Bears will be just fine in that position. But my number 4 key to a Bears victory, cornerbacks have to be on their toes. Number 3, establish the run game early. We've seen the run game get established late. We've seen David Montgomery, Tariq Cohen kind of break for their most of their rushing yards later in the game after the game's kind of, not to say out of reach, but you're trying to kill the clock. We need to establish the run game early in this one. We need to own the clock. Do not give Oakland a chance. Now, I'm not saying it like Oakland has this prolific offense, but why even give them the opportunity? You know what I'm saying? You did a great job of that versus Minnesota. You own the play clock. I think the first half, there's pretty much just 2 possessions by each team. The Bears owning most of that, and especially with not having your starting quarterback, having Chase Daniels back there. Now, some people may feel that's an improvement, or listen. There's a video on that, Chase Daniels and Mitchell Trubisky. Y'all check that out after you watch this one. All right, appreciate the love. They have to establish that run game early with Chase Daniel in there. You want to give him as much help as you can. You want to give him everything that he can do. Basically, he has the full playbook, but you don't want to use everything in it. If you get to a point where you're using everything in it, listen, Chase Daniel is now 2-2 as a starter. We'd like him to move to 3-2. He's only had 4 career starts, so let's see if we can get him that 3rd win, all right? The number 2 key to a Bears victory. Chase Daniel, you cannot do too much. Like I just said, we don't want him doing everything. Now, Chase is very inept in this, not inept, very acclimated, to this offense. He's very, he's used to the calls that Nagy's going to throw in. He's used to all the schemes. He's used to a lot of things that, in my opinion, Nagy doesn't give Mitchell Trubisky the opportunity to do. So I think that Chase is very talented in this offense. But listen, Chase is a backup for a reason. Let's not overlove Chase Daniel, all right? We are happy to have him on our team. It's good that we can turn the ball over to somebody in a case like this where your starting quarterback is hurt, but you do not want Chase Daniel out here trying to be Tom Brady. That is not a key to success, in my opinion, versus the Oakland Raiders. Now, you can try a few things out, see where his issues lie. With this defense, basically, Chase, just don't turn the ball over. All right, you want to give this defense as much time to rest as possible. You want to give this defense, the Bears defense I'm talking about, as much time on the sideline as possible. We want to kill that clock, and you want to move the ball down the field, but move it methodically. Move yourself into positions where if you're not getting touchdowns, you're at least getting 3. With this defense, it's sad that we have to say that, but we honestly can say that with this Bears defense, that if you're at least putting points on the board every drive down the field, whether it's 3, whether it's 7, I'd prefer 7. Please give me 7. But whether it's 3 or whether it's 7, this Bears defense can hold you, especially versus Derek Carr in this offense. And I think it's going to be a long day for Derek Carr in that offense. But with that being said, my number one key, do not underestimate your opponent. This Oakland Raiders team is 2-2, and they come into this game with a lot of fire. Listen, you think John Gruden is going to sit back while Khalil Mack is talking about, oh, yeah, I can't wait for this game. I'm ready for this. John Gruden is also ready for this game. He probably didn't even game plan the first 4 games thinking about this game. He knows that if Khalil Mack wreaks havoc, that he is never going to hear the end of it. Now, I think that's going to be the case no matter what. You could put 2 guys, you could put 3 guys on him. This guy's the best player in the league, if you ask me. Second, third, possibly. We'll discuss that. Another video for another day. But you can't underestimate your opponent because, listen, this isn't a team without talent. This is a team that can come in here and do a little bit of damage, and for what it's worth, they have the home field advantage in London. But they're a team that can come out and they can punch you in the mouth and stun you, and they probably will, in all honesty. I fully believe that Oakland will come out, kind of hit the Bears with a little bit of oh, snap, oh, y'all came to play. You know what I'm saying? And then it's going to be how the Bears react to that. So those are my 5 keys to a Bears victory. Number 5, Leonard Floyd has to have a game. 4, cornerbacks have to be on their toes. Number 3, establish the run game early. Number 2, Chase Daniels, do not do too much. Just be you, like Nagy's clipboard says. And number 1, don't underestimate your opponent. I have the final score of this game ending. Actually, I got it kind of one-sided, but not huge. 21-10, Chicago Bears. That's pretty much where I have it lying down. I think that early, the Oakland Raiders will punch the Bears in the mouth for a touchdown. And then later on in the game, the Bears pretty much just roll them over. That defense becomes too much for them. So you let me know in the comments below what you think the Bears will do today in London. I am going to get up out of here. Got a little bit of running around to do. I appreciate all the love. Appreciate everybody for joining the live here that did. Shouts out to you. Be tuned for possibly a little Bears post game. We'll probably get up on here and talk about the Oakland Raiders and the Bears after, see what we saw. And then, I don't have anything else to say. So I'm going to get up out of here. It is your boy, Pat the Designer, back at it again, looking mighty dapper, might I add. Y'all stay safe out here, man. I'm going to get up out of here.